Have you ever been sitting in bed at night, eating your sugar-free chocolate pudding and wonder, is it VFR in San Marcos? Well, now you can, and we're going to find out how in the hangar.
I used to be a well-respected member of the aviation community, and then I started flying to Cirrus, and that changed.
Oh, that was great until the engine quit.
And all of a sudden I see these explosions and these trees exploding.
I'm walking away a better pilot because of this discussion. Welcome to In the Hangar. I'm Christy Wong, at Pilot Christy.
And I'm Dan Millican, at off.taking. And really, chocolate-free pudding? Why did you say that?
Because I like chocolate.
Wow, okay. All right, so we have a guest with us today.
We do. We are here today with Richard Freilich, the creator of Metar Maps. Richard, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
And thank you for bringing the sugar-free chocolate pudding.
Oh, yum.
Yeah. All right, well, we're here to talk about Metar Maps, which I absolutely love. Some of you may have seen, Steve actually got me a Metar Maps as our 10-year wedding anniversary, which is probably the coolest thing he could have gotten me.
Tell the story.
Well, it's actually pretty simple. I don't like gifts, but if it's something practical, then I like it. And if it's aviation, I like it even more. And so Steve, I don't know how in the world he found you, but he did. And he surprised me with this, this exact Texas Metar map. And it's the coolest, probably one of the coolest gifts, if not the coolest gift he's ever gotten for me. Yeah.
Do you know the story how Steve found you?
I have no idea.
Okay. All right.
In fact, I met Steve for the first time at Oshkosh this year.
Okay.
Yeah, I suspect he found him online. I don't know if he saw an ad or something.
Well, I was in AOPA magazine.
That's probably
in June.
That's
they
what it
did
is.
a webinar and mentioned Metar Maps in May. I was at Sun and Fun in April, so it's been we've been busy this year.
Well, whatever you did, it worked because he found you, he found this, and I mean, it's just incredible. I have it hanging up on our wall right outside our bedroom, so I can literally roll over.
You can literally eat pudding.
Oh my gosh!
And then
roll
see if
over.
it's VFR.
And you
in
know
San
what?
Marcos.
It is VFR in San Marcos. So
Just in case you wondered.
I hope our friend Josh is out having a good, fun flying day.
Josh, Aviation 101.
Oh my goodness. well, Richard, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and how you got into this?
Yeah.
Well, personally, I've always been fascinated by technology and machines. And so when I was a small child, my parents took me to Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. And there was this live diorama, which was a miniature landscape of the Gettysburg battlefield. And there's a guy doing a talk about this troop moved here and this troop moved there, and there's this guy in the back flipping these switches like crazy, and the lights are moving. And it was really cool, and it stayed with me all my life. Interesting, I've come 180 degrees, and I'm doing virtually the same kind of thing that fascinated me when I was a small child. But I've been in technology. I invent things all the time. This was perfect. It all came together. So let's back up a second. A Metar map is functional aviation art. You hang it on the wall, you plug it into the AC outlet via your Wi-Fi network. The Raspberry Pi goes out, queries the FAA weather database every 5 minutes, and projects the data in the 4 colors of Metar, which is green for VFR, blue for marginal VFR, red for IFR, and magenta for low IFR.
Yeah, I see we've got some IFR
Yeah, so-
popping up in the Houston area.
Yeah, so right now you can see, and this just happened because it wasn't this way,
Correct,
was it?
yeah.
Yeah, we didn't see any IFR before we started rolling. So we've got obviously some clouds moving in here over Houston.
Our typical Gulf Coast, what do you call it, smog?
Well, look at this. Yeah, this is interesting. So Paris is now marginal VFR out here in East Texas. But everything else is green. And one thing I want to point out, you'll notice this one here is white. And I had to call Richard because I was like, my thing is broken. He's like, no, it's because there's no current data for it, at least in that time frame. So
Okay, so the white
it's
one-
missing. It's just missing information, but it'll update every 5 minutes. And once it gathers that information, then it'll pop up.
So the bird probably pooed on the ceiling sensor, and no one's gone out and wiped it off yet. So
Yeah.
these kind of things happen.
Or reasons like you know?
I just sent 4 Metar Maps to Mexico, Missouri. And I'm nervous because I've got 4 maps ready to go out, and Mexico, Missouri's white. And the whole country's green, right? The
Right.
VFR, right? Mexico
Is
is
not
no
reporting.
data. And I'm going, oh my God, did I program this wrong? Is there something wrong? I call the airport manager. No, we just have this guy, and he's an older guy, and he takes care of our system, and he's telling me there's nothing wrong, but we all know that it's not working.
Well, and which brings up an interesting point. So we've got Texas here, you got Texas on your thing, but this isn't Texas only. You've got all sorts of
my,
options.
yes. So you can go to the website metarmaps.com, and there is my portfolio of maps. We'll do any map you want within the continental United States.
And you actually do a full-scale United States,
I
too.
do. I would have brought it, but, there's just
Bigger, yeah.
so much to, I don't think it would have fit in frame correctly. So
Well, this gets the idea across, so.
I'm doing an Alaska map for a customer, so we're kind of getting away from the contiguous USA. I'm adding Canada to another one.
Oh,
I
wow.
do a lot of states. When I was I did a Wisconsin for Oshkosh. I did a Florida, really very cool Florida map for Sun and Fun. And the USA map is my #1 seller.
USA?
Yeah, and
Oh, yeah.
I would like to point out too that, so you can actually add in additional ones as well, like for an additional cost, of course, but for example, we have friends in Ardmore. So
Okay.
Steve made sure that Ardmore down, one
here.
Foxtrot 0 actually. Yeah, he had one Foxtrot 0 added in. It was a slightly, additional cost, but now we've got Ardmore added,
I see.
so.
So generally, if a person buys a map, what they can do is they can identify their home airport at no additional cost, and I'm happy to do it.
Oh,
But when
wow.
you start adding more and more and more, then of course it gets a little more difficult, because I've got to spend time with the database and
Right, of
Programming
course.
the wiring trace and all of those things.
So some exciting stuff that I just saw recently on your Facebook page is that you are adding staff to your, but that's good.
Yeah, so it's booming.
The thing is, it's become more than my retirement project. So,
And is that how this started?
yeah, I just
So
was
yeah, tell
looking-
us how.
So here's
Metar
what
Maps
happened.
got-
So one of the things is I worked for a tier 1 provider to one of the top computer manufacturers in the world, and I was in charge of production systems. And so I was kind of, what's the word, downsized. And so at my age, I'm not going to go look for another corporate job because, well, I'm not 20 years old anymore.
Right.
Like some of us here on the dais
On-
as well.
Yeah.
So I decided, so it gave me some time to look around. I do a lot in the maker space. That's where people invent things and they put stuff up and I saw something very similar. And I said, that's a great product and it just has to be made ready for production and for commercial. And so I spent about 6 months getting it to essentially to this point. So it's a 1-inch frame. It's the whole thing is that thick. So all the electronics, all the embedded technology, all of that is embedded in a 1-inch frame. And so I started out with sectionals. So I did Houston, and I took sectionals, you have this side and then you got this side, right?
Right.
So I had to buy 2, and then I had to cut it just right and paste it up just right, and it was really crude. And it punched holes with a pencil,
Right.
That was version 1.0.
That was version 1.0, and I'll tell you, it sold like hotcakes.
Wow.
I put it out on the internet by the Houston Aviators, and people just snapped it
They
up.
just ate it up.
And they said, make it better, make it better, make it better. And my customers are just amazing people.
Well, and one comment too I want to make right now, especially while we're looking at it, we've got blue right here and green. Just for those watching on YouTube, the blue and the green just on the cameras will blend together. So just want to make that aware. You can really tell that's blue compared to that green, but
And you can see the red. The red definitely stands
yeah,
out.
but in real life, you can really see the camera's showing a little bit.
is is this red or is it magenta? We have some magenta and we have a red. So we have
Yeah.
low
So we're seeing
IFR in
Low IFR over here in Bridgeport. Or Beaumont.
Beaumont.
I'm like, wow, Bridgeport.
Bridgeport.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll be your navigator. All right.
So and it's been an amazing journey for the last year and a half, because we went from the most crude version
Right.
to something
In
like
just a year and a
this.
half.
In a year and a half.
Wow.
So we'll be at NBAA this year as well. And I'm a little nervous because we had the post-Christmas rush, we had Sun and Fun, we had the AOPA webinar, we had the magazine, the AOPA pilot gave us a page that was wonderful. Oshkosh was a NBAA,
I know,
and then the
I stopped
Christmas
by
rush.
to see you during
Yeah.
Oshkosh, and you were like, hey, it's great to see you. I am super busy. And I was like, dude, hint taken, I got you. Like,
Right.
I'd say that, like I said, I can't thank my customers enough. They are so enthusiastic about the product. It's been pretty much word of mouth, and it's been an amazing journey, as I said.
So if somebody were to go online and buy one now, how long does it take for them to receive
Right
it? Do you
now-
have them in stock?
Nothing in stock.
Okay, so
And
you're
the
making 'em.
I'm making them as we order, so it's 8 to 10 weeks at this point.
Okay.
I now have some more additional staff in the studio, and so hopefully I'll be able to start pulling in these delivery dates some, but these bulges keep showing up, and God bless, they
Yeah.
keep showing up.
All right, so if you're thinking about getting this for Christmas,
now's the time.
yeah, you want to
Now's
get your
the
order
time.
in early.
Yeah, this makes a great gift for even non-aviators, I think. It's very cool. But speaking of, so you are a pilot.
I have a V-tail Bonanza as well.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
The Dr. Killer, yeah.
No, please. The doctors kill
all
you,
right.
the
How about-
V-tails, not the other way
Oh, the
around.
plane that Buddy Holly died in.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, nice. Oh, really? Oh, that's just thanks, Mac.
Yeah. No, see, I have a Cessna 210, so. we got
Oh,
some-
I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. Oh, now we're.
Punches thrown.
So we got Cherokee and Bonanza and Cessna.
There we
I
go.
think we've got our bases covered. Well, yeah, because when you and I talked about it, and I was like, how in the world did you come up with this? This is great. So it wasn't that you were just, non-aviator, you saw this and thought it was cool. You have an aviation history.
Oh, yes.
And so for you, it was more than that. It was not only making it cool, but you saw it from a pilot's perspective going, okay, this is really cool.
I mean, don't get me wrong. 4Flight's wonderful to have.
Right.
Garmin Pilot's wonderful to have. Any of our flight planning applications that we have
Right.
available to us, they're wonderful. But if you just want an overview, you just what's going on with the weather, what's coming in from the west, just
Oh, the coolest things that I have seen on my Metar Maps, like it like you can see when those fronts come through.
Yeah.
Oh, you
and
see-
it,
you watch
oh,
the
you can
line.
watch the train. It is so cool.
Wow.
It's hard for me not to sit there and watch it like a fish tank. I mean, seriously, I'm waiting for that. I'm like, all right, we got an update coming,
Wow.
every 5 minutes on the clock,
Yeah.
5 minutes.
And you can see it and you may have noticed, like on video here, it kind of like blinked out and come back, and that's it, getting
that's
the
when it's
signal.
redoing.
Yeah. So, and Richard's been super easy to work with. I mean, we had a couple of, just technical hiccups, because it happens every now and then, and he's like, been very
So customer
accessible.
service has been great.
Absolutely.
Well, I hope
Absolutely.
so. The customer experience is really important, and my customers earn it. They deserve the best I can give them. And I've learned from the best about customer service and quality,
Yeah.
and there you go, so.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us. I really appreciate it and love your product. And
Thank you so much.
great seeing you again.
By the website is metarmaps.com.
Okay.
MetarMaps.com.
Yep. All right. Well, if you're interested, we've provided a link below to the Metar Maps website. Also, make sure that you check out Metar Maps on Facebook. And if you like what you see here, like, subscribe, and share. We'll see you next time in the hangar.